Philips plasma, model number 50PFP5532D /50. A startup problem. When I press the power on off button on the side of the unit, you get a brief dim flicker of a picture, and the standby light will change. I'll press the power button on the side of the unit now, and you got a brief flicker of a picture, and that's all you'll get. I don't know if the camera picked that up, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the unit on its face and remove the back covers and have a look. I've had a quick visual inspection of the power supply, and what I immediately see is there's a capacitor here, right here at the spot. I can get into it. You can see there's a bulge on it right here, and also there's a little module flashing twice here. You can see it on that little upright board flashing, and that's an error code. And on the board there is a list here at the side of what each flash means. That's 2 flashes, and from what I can see it's something to do with the VS voltage. But because this capacitor is bulging, I'm going to replace this first, because it could be just confusing the system. So I'll remove this power supply now and change that capacitor, and plug it back in and see does it get the unit up working again. Going to remove this capacitor. And it's 3300 UF 10 volt capacitor, and just going to clean up the excess solder off here. Put this new one in, and they are polarity conscious, which means if you put them in the wrong way they will blow on you. And the dark patch here is where the negative side of the capacitor goes, which is this side here. Clean up with some alcohol. Get rid of the excess flux. And now we're ready to put the board back in the unit. I have the power supply back in, and my meter is connected up to monitor the VS voltage. And I'm just going to remove this out of the way so you can get a clearer view. I've unbolted it from the panel, because I want to get in there later on and just check for any of these capacitors that might be low in value on that board as well. But what I am going to do now is power it up by putting the mains in. hear the relay clicking. My 205, 206 volts, and I don't know if you can pick it up in the camera, but I can hear the boards actually working away. So I'm going to have to lift the screen and you can have a look then. So what I'm going to have to do now is lift the screen up off the bench, reposition the camera and see what kind of a picture we have. Okay, I'm going to plug in the unit now and we'll have a look. Relay clicking, blue light is on. Bit grainy, but for the age of unit, that's not too bad. I'm going to have to run this for a while on test to see what happens. Testing from cold and when it's fully heated up, and see do we get any sparklies with different levels of brightness, and if it passes that, I'll be putting it back out to the customer. Hope that's of some help out there for someone. Thanks for watching.